Hello children, I am Bina Salunkhe from Sundarbai Marathe Vidyalay Kharadi, Pune. I welcome all of you in this second session of Miss Slippery. So friends, in the last session you have listened the story of Miss Slippery and you also have listened what she has to say in part 1. She told us that she was suffering from certain problems at home and due to this her life became stressful, fearful in the school. Her schoolmates always make fun of her and that's why she has to suffer a lot at home as well as at school. Now friends, let's see what she has to say next. The bell had already rung. When I reached the school, the teacher was in the classroom. I sought permission to enter. The teacher wore a frown on her face, but she let me enter and she told me to see her in the teacher's room after the class. Her tone was not of annoyance or anger, yet an unknown fear made me nervous. Reassuring myself that she was a kind-hearted teacher and would not punish me, I reached the teacher's classroom with hesitant steps. The teacher greeted me with a smile and asked me to sit by her side. Her tender tone turned my sighs into sobs. She pulled her chair close to mine and patting me on the head said, "What makes you cry, my child? I haven't said a word to you." After a brief pause, she continued, "Tell me what your trouble is. Confide in me, for am I not like a sister to you?" A rare thrill ran through my entire frame. For a moment, I felt that I should cling to her and cry and cry. Of course, I did not do so, but I kept gazing at her with tearful eyes. Tenderly, teacher continued, "Do you know the meaning of Didi? It means elder sister. Won't you tell your elder sister your troubles?" Amid sobs, I said, "The girls teasing me. They keep teasing me." She laughed. "Why are you scared of them? If you cry like this, they will pester you all the more. So ignore them. Who is your friend?" I shook my head and teacher smiled. It seemed the teacher had poured her smile into my eyes. "Like to be my friend?" she said. The bell rang. She rose with a tender pat on my back. She said, "Listen, you were a sister, all right? Now you are a friend too. But I like my friends to be brave. You have got to try to be brave. I will always stand by you. Rest assured, my little pal. Now rise and hop off to your class." Excitement made my face flush, red hot to the ear tips. Never before had anyone lavished love on me thus, and here was my teacher who had spontaneously accepted me as a sister, a friend. I was beyond myself with joy. I wanted to chuckle, to burst into near hysterical laughter. On the winged feet, I ran to my class. Soon I was lost in a rare reverie. I forgot that I was sitting in a class of wild girls whose prime pastime was teasing me. During the break, the water bottle that I was drinking from fell on me and I got fully drenched. Right in front stood Maya and Chanda, laughing away to their hearts' content. Chanda teased, "From the slippery hands of Slippery, the slippery bottle went slip, slip, slip." "And now let's watch the fun," said Veena. I was squeezing the water out of my wet frock. Remembering the teacher's words, I turned my back to them and ignored them completely. They were nonplussed and went away. I sensed a feeling of victory. Before the school closed for the day, the teacher came to the classroom again and she said to me, "From today, you are going to be responsible for bringing the register, chalk and duster every morning. Come, take this key, carry these notebooks to the teacher's room, count them and keep them in my drawer. Ask the peon to show you my drawer." My otherwise trembling legs were now filled with some miraculous strength. I rushed enthusiastically and completed the assigned job in jiffy. When I placed the key on my teacher's table, she looked at me and smiled. I smiled back. I was thrilled from top to toe. I felt my little heart inflate with pride. I found no awkwardness in moving about in my still wet frock, nor was there any trace of fear while returning home. So, friends, this is the story of Miss Slippery, a lonely girl. Her teacher builds a confidence in her and with sympathetic words, becoming her friend as well as her elder sister. In this way, a lonely, simple, coward, and frightened girl changes into a bold, confident, and enthusiastic girl. Children, I hope you have understand the story of Miss Slippery, and also I hope you like the story of Miss Slippery. Thank you very much.